Burn Sports Chat. I'm Burn.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our weekly rugby update show. The most comprehensive rugby update show out there on YouTube. Big statement, huh?
Big statement.
I think it is. I mean, I have looked all over. I don't see anybody else give you all the information on Investec, Challenge Cup, Super Rugby, URC, Gallagher Premiership, Top 14,
Konnichiwa.
the Japanese League, and all that stuff. I don't see any of that out there.
No.
But we'll see. Hey, look, we've got some nice merch here. Blues today. I'm going with the Blues. Vern's going with the Lions. He does mediocrity. I don't. I do champions. I'll Blues the champions.
No, the champions, mate.
You know, I don't do teams that never make the playoffs, stuff like that. I just don't do that, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, look, let's see about our topics today. There we go. Injury update, if we have any. Super Rugby, URC, Gallagher, transfers, mystery man. We got that all in there. We've got that all in there today. Don't worry. But let's get into some information first. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. And listen here, if you want to be part of this revolution, which is called Vic and Vern Sports Chat, become a member.
Yes, man.
Become a member.
Help us out there, man.
There you go. But look, we're going to start with the Investec Cup.
Oh, we're going to do the mystery man first.
Let's
do the mystery man first, man.
Okay, look.
Got to keep the people,
we're going to give them a little clue again. This is our mystery man today. I think that alone, just that pose, should help.
And he's got a smile you can smack the bejesus off him.
Yes, every time he kicks for goals, he has a smug little smile on his face.
And you want to smack him, but he's a good player.
Yeah, and he does come from the country that has more sheep than people.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about all I can't tell you.
But that pose should give it away.
That should probably give it away.
That should give it away.
There you go. That should probably give it away.
Give it away.
Give it away now. There you go.
Okay, now you can get into it.
So let's start with the Investec Cup and the final. We did it live on our channel.
What a game.
20-28 for Bordeaux. Won their first ever, what we basically call the Champions League of Rugby. Yeah, I mean, look.
It was a fantastic game of rugby.
It was a good game. I couldn't watch the whole thing. You watched the whole game. I mean, what I saw at the beginning was really good.
Northampton came out of the block storming. It was just a fantastic game of rugby. Great to watch, end to end, the whole game mastered. Shout out to both teams.
Yes, but Luca, he was good.
Maxime Luca, he was Lucu, huh? Lucu. He was amazing. But the whole French back line, Mathias Chalabert, Damien Penaud, Barry. It's a French back line.
I'm quite envious of one thing.
What?
The French.
You're envious of the French.
They have the one thing they have. I think they have the best lineup in the world when it comes to scrum halves. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 are very good.
If you're taking your friend,
I have no friends, Vic.
No. But
you mean Antoine Dupont?
Yeah. I mean, come on. If you have him as 1 and you have Lucu as 2, there's not a better 1-2 in world rugby.
No.
Got to be honest. Now we do a little bit of French bashing here every now and then. No, I try to be nicer, but it's hard. But no, they have the best 1-2 combination
at scrum half.
Yeah,
and they've got a good 10 in Charlotte. A very good 10. They've got a good back line.
Yeah,
very good. They play fantastic. The ball handling is amazing. They play fantastic rugby. It's great to watch. But hey, congratulations to Bordeaux. Fantastic.
You are the champions.
Champion d'Europe.
Yeah, there you go.
Oui.
Well done. Then the second tier of that competition is known
mediocrity.
as the mediocrity. I got to do mediocrity today. It's the Challenge Cup, and that was won convincingly by Bath Rugby.
Yeah.
I watched that game on TV.
No.
And Bath Rugby, it was just dominant from the minute 1 to the end. It was Bath, and one more time. So they are all nice and clean because they took a bath. And they're doing well. So congratulations to Bath Rugby. And we'll put a picture out there. They are the EPCR Challenge Cup champions.
Holy moly, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a tongue twister, but hey, well done to them. But at least they're winning something.
Yeah, we'll get straight into that. Listen here, dear South Africans out there, take this competition a bit seriously.
It's about bloody time.
It's a great competition. I know there's a hell of a lot of rugby to play, but hey, get into the spirit here, man.
I mean, I don't know.
The French take it very seriously. The Brits take it very seriously, and our boys could take it seriously, man. It's money.
The URC would have liked to have taken it serious, especially Leinster, but they just choke,
baby.
I'm doing my best. Reggie Miller here. Yeah, they just choked.
But that's the European rugby.
That's off. That's done. Next season, it'll start up again. Super Rugby was on last weekend. Quick results there.
Crusaders 15, Highlanders 12. It was also a tight game, but Highlanders messed it up.
It wasn't a very, how do you say?
Entertaining game.
No, it wasn't entertaining. It just wasn't of high quality.
But the Highlanders had opportunities.
Oh, they screwed it up themselves.
Big time.
Then the Reds against the Hurricanes. That was a good game of football or rugby. 27-31. The Hurricanes came through there. Reds still need to do a little bit. And then...
What did you write down there, Vic?
I don't know what I wrote down there.
It was Chiefs against Moana.
Yeah.
We just didn't want it to be true, that's why.
Maybe they just not want it to be true.
But the Chiefs did beat Moana. That is not a type mistake there. It was 85-7. Everything else, the two teams are typing mistake.
You know what? I will take this away and I will do it live on the channel. I'm going to
fix it up, Vic.
So you can talk about
I'll talk about the game.
Because that was excuse me. That was just a shit show from A to Z, man.
We were both in there. We were both hoping for Moana. We're looking forward to this fantastic game. Moana, one of our favorite teams, my favorite team, our favorite team in the Super Rugby. They just didn't rock up.
No, they didn't.
They didn't rock up from start to finish. It was all just Chiefs. Curtis Ratimer with 3 tries. Leroy Carter with 3 tries.
Everybody had 3 tries.
For
the Chiefs. Come on. I was so disappointed.
How many tries was it in? 12?
13 tries. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's sad. But listen, Moana still got it in their own hands. Do it now, Vic.
I can do it now. There you go.
Well done, Vic.
There you go.
It's hard to get good help.
It's hard to get good help.
But Moana still got it in their own hands. We'll get to that afterwards in the fixtures.
And then the Western Force, they lost in a tight one. We didn't see that one coming, actually.
No.
It looked like the Western Force were going to do it. And then right at the depth,
they went into Super Point.
And the Brumbies took it.
In the last second of those 10 minutes. Fantastic stuff, man. It was exciting there.
So let's have a look at the ladder. Because we don't call it a table down under. It's called a ladder.
A ladder,
A ladder, and I try to be nice to everybody. That's just the kind of person I am. So, we have the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Crusaders in the playoffs. The Brumbies in the playoffs. The Hurricanes
in the playoffs.
Definitely. And
the Queens and Reds are in the playoffs too,
as well. It's all between Moana, the Blues, and the Waratahs.
Yes, the Blues play the Waratahs, and Moana has to go to the Hurricanes.
So the Waratahs can take care of business directly, and the Blues as well.
Yes, but they have to wait for the game Moana against Hurricanes. Let's get those fixtures up there, Vic.
Yeah, well,
come on, yalla.
No, fixtures.
No.
There you go.
There you go.
So Highlanders against the Chiefs. That is
not interesting.
No.
Brumbies against Crusaders. Not interesting.
They're in already.
The
Blues, the Waratahs, the big game. It's the big one, and then the Hurricanes against Moana.
Fantastic stuff.
So
and the Reds drew. Nobody cares. It's done.
It's done. But the games will be live on this channel.
We'll be live on this channel.
All the games will be live.
Looking forward to some good rugby, some fast attacking rugby would be cool.
Yes, definitely.
So that's Super Rugby.
Then, before we move on, don't forget, big week in this channel, man.
Massive, Vic.
We are bringing 5 Super Rugby games live on this channel. All four URC games, even the ones without South African teams.
Yeah.
All 4 will be alive on this channel.
All 4 quarterfinals will be on this channel.
So from Friday morning till Saturday evening, 9 rugby games live, non-stop on this channel. You got those tablets for us? We need to buy like a big case of Red Bull here. They need to sponsor us to keep us alive here. Any energy drink.
Any energy drink. We're not picky.
We're not
picky. Don't sponsor, we're not picky.
Then we move on to the URC.
There we go, Vic.
There we're talking about the games. Friday night, the Warriors
against my mighty Stormers.
Then on Saturday, the Bulls take on Edinburgh, Leinster against Scarlets, and the Sharks against Munster. All the times are on the screen. Everything is Central European time, and everything will be live on this channel. So please join us for that.
Don't miss it. It's a crime.
I know you're going with your Stormers. You think they can do it in Glasgow?
It's going to be super tough on that stupid artificial pitch. It's going to be tough. Let's be honest now. I haven't got those little tainted glasses on now. I'm going to be honest now.
All right.
It's going to be tough.
It's hard for you, to be honest.
It's hard
I
for
hear
you
you've mentioned it about 4 times.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be fantastic, Vic. It's going to be the best game
Or the
ever.
Stormers going to make South African rugby great again.
Exactly. We're going to make South African rugby great again. Mighty Stormers all the way, man.
Then the Bulls against Edinburgh. I think it's the Bulls all the way. Leinster against Scarlet.
We're going for Scarlets.
I just think, can Leinster
Choke again.
choke again?
Yes, they can, Vic.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. If they don't do it this week, they'll do it next week when the Stormers come there and spank their ass.
So okay, and then obviously the last game of the
I think that's a tough one.
I'm a little nervous there for my
should be.
Sharks because I mean we're at home, we should win, but it's Munster.
And it is the Sharks.
And it is the Sharks that only jump as high as they can. I mean,
I think the Sharks will win with 1 or 2 points.
we are
That's gonna be a
basically
nail-biter.
a replica of the Springboks. We win everything by 1, 1, and 1.
You got enough Springboks in the team.
I know they know how it's done. So yeah, that's the URC for this weekend.
It's going to be epic.
Then top 14.
We.
There was one game that was had to be played. There was Custers against Clemore because they something went wrong and they played it last Wednesday. So that was 34-29 for Custers. We'll see how that works out on the table.
Check out all the games there. I would say the standout game will be Toulouse-Lyon, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Racing-Montpellier.
Yeah, but let's have a look at the top table there. Toulouse, Bordeaux, Toulon, Bayonne, and I think those 4 are through, and then the top 6 make it. You
Top
said.
6, yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Still tight.
Yeah,
all to
Vaughan is gone. Popignon is gone. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Then we move on to our British friends. They're in good old England.
I must say, listen, I don't rate the Gallagher Premiership very high. I don't. It's just maybe because I'm biased. I don't know. But I must say, Northampton, shout out, they did play well. I must say they played a good game. And I must say, Bath doing well as well. So you can't diss them just all the time. You've got to give a bit of credit.
Well, let's have a look at the fixtures that are coming up this weekend. You have the Bristol Bears against Harlequins, Gloucester against the Saints, Saracens against Bath.
That should be
but
nice.
no, it shouldn't because Saracens are shit this year.
Yeah, but names-wise.
Leicester against the Falcons, that's going to be a walkover.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs against the Sharks.
The Guppies.
Yeah, they're both not doing very well. I will show you on the table. I mean, look, Bath and Leicester, the top 2 teams, but Bath is way out in front. The Sale Sharks, Bristol, Gloucester, Saracens. You got all those teams still fighting for a playoff spot. The only teams that are really out of it are Exeter Chiefs and the Newcastle Falcons. I mean, they are a shit show.
Don't start with a shit show. There's
Yeah.
so many things a shit show.
Yeah. Then, of course, because we do everything, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa!
To all our Japanese rugby friends out
Semi-finals!
there. It was the semi-finals.
Last weekend.
We're going to semi-final 1. And the Toshiba Brave Lupus Tokyo. They thrashed the Kobe Steelers. I mean, thrashed.
Yeah.
31-3. So, the Brave Lupus Tokyo, Toshiba Brave Lupus Tokyo are in the final, and they will play against
Hey, Malcolm Marks,
Kobe
Pubato Spears
and they beat the Satama Wild Knights
of Damien Delende. So Malcolm Marks scored a try in that one as well. So good job there by the Spears.
That final will be this weekend. It's going to be interesting. I'm trying to see if I can watch it somewhere. Can't do it live because there's no space in our calendar anymore.
No space.
No space in the calendar.
And
then, last but not least, we can talk about the Springboks quickly. I've heard Russ is going to, against the Barbarians, I think we're going to see a team we've never seen before.
I think so too, because don't forget, there's still a lot of people still playing. They want to have a little bit of rest before they start their campaign against Italy and Georgia. So I think he'll rest a couple of players. Maybe we'll see some new players in there. Maybe we'll get a shout out.
Or we'll see those players' names that maybe I don't mention.
Ooh.
Well,
yes, no, we're not going to mention them.
No, the guy from the Sharks or the other football
from the Bulls.
From the Bulls,
he won't be in big because he's still playing there. But it's going to be a nice experience.
We're a lot of Lions players, I think, because they have a nice long break now.
Or maybe some of the guys.
Some of the Stormers when they fall out this week.
No, I'm gonna slap you. No, but maybe some of the Japanese guys that have fallen out already will come back. And other teams as well. So we will see. It's going to be super interesting anyway. It doesn't matter who plays. It's going to be super. And it's the Bokke, man.
But I mean, look, you know, there's a lot of teams that put out lineouts already. I mean, look, we know the Lions have put out their whole lineup for the tour against the Wallabies. But how many of them are going to still be there? Because there could be injuries, stuff like that. You can't put out lineups 3 months before the bloody time. Not in rugby.
Not in rugby, man.
This is not table tennis, you know?
Yeah.
And
boys get injured.
But
it's physical.
And, look, we're going to have some live commentary from the stadium this weekend. Ooh. From the stadium.
We have our special agent.
Special agents are going to be in the stadium for certain things. So we'll see what pictures they send us and what videos they send us.
Cool, man.
We'll check it out.
Join us.
We move to our mystery man.
Ooh.
So we gave you the clue. The clue. He's a smug little bastard.
Yes.
He loves to smile before he takes a penalty kick.
That's already. You can stop there. Everyone knows it now.
And he lives in the country with all the sheep.
Yes.
So if you guys didn't get it, if you didn't get it,
you're sad, man. Where have you been?
I mean, just that pose.
Just that pose, you should know.
Just this.
No.
Put it back here. It is Damien McKenzie.
The boy is mustard.
He's world class. Let's take the mystery away there. It's not a mystery
anymore. It's not a mystery anymore.
Damien McKenzie. So his full name, because he is royalty. He is New Zealand royalty. Yeah. Damien Sinclair McKenzie.
Just for that Sinclair, you should smack him.
Yeah, there you go. He was born on the 20th of April in 1995. So he's 30 years old.
I would have said he's younger.
I thought he was younger.
I thought he was younger too.
He looks younger. Yeah, he's aged well.
He's aged well.
His place of birth is Invercargill. In New Zealand. Yes. Short little shit with 177.
Short, man.
78 kilos.
Lightweight.
He went to Chris College.
Yeah. He normally plays fullback or fly half.
Yeah.
Current team is the Waikato Chiefs. Also the Waikato and the Chiefs. He played for the Chiefs 134 times for the Chiefs. He had a little sabbatical.
Yeah, Tokyo Sun Goliath. He played 14 games with them in 2022. Yeah. But impressive. He's played for the Chiefs 134 times and he scored 1,364 points.
He's done well.
Can he catch Dan Carter? In the points, yeah.
He has played 61 times for the All Blacks, which is really good. I mean, playing 61 times for your country, especially
now
the All
you've got to
Blacks.
explain something to me. On that list, it says New Zealand under 20 played 5 times. Good for him.
Yeah.
And then he played for the Māori All Blacks. Is he a Māori?
I don't know.
You know, people
confuses me.
Yeah.
But he has never won anything.
Well, I won a silver medal in France.
A silver medal. That's all what you deserve, my son.
I think he won't get better than a silver medal.
No, I won't get a better silver. He's 34 now. He'll be 32. No. He's not getting another. He's not getting a gold medal. Sorry.
No, because he'd have to play at least another 6 years.
No,
at least because the 3
you guaranteed it.
I guaranteed the 3-peat. You know,
Damon's going out empty-handed.
But listen here, I admire the way the guy plays rugby.
He plays a fantastic game of rugby, man.
And he's a tough little cookie because I seem to think in the Super League they target the poor boy.
I would target him
because of his arrogant little smile and his gestures.
I want to wipe that off.
They try to tackle the shit out of him.
Wipe that smile off his face.
He's tough. He plays well. Good
ball handling skills.
He is now. I'm gonna say something controversial.
Ooh.
On the one side, with his running and his cross field kicking, he's very Marnie-esque.
Yes,
that type. But he's a little bit of Andre Pollard on the other side as well. He's a good mixture.
He can do everything.
Is he the best kicker in New Zealand?
Is he the best fly half in New Zealand?
Well, you got the Barrett.
So
we will see. We will see what the New Zealand coach comes up with. But that is our show for today, guys. Remember, a hell of a lot of rugby on the channel this week. So hit the notification button. It gives you all the information. And we will see you guys soon.
Very soon.
Ciao, guys.
Peace.